Welcome back, everybody. Today we're taking a deep dive into affiliate marketing, and I'm so glad you're here. Specifically, we're looking at tips for beginners, those of you who are just starting out and maybe feeling a little overwhelmed.
I hear that a lot, especially with social media.
Right. It's like you have to post, post, post all the time.
It's definitely a lot to keep up with for anyone.
So let's jump right in. We've got some awesome source material today, starting with your blog post, Best Social Media Platforms for Beginner Affiliate Marketers. I love how it just gets right to the point, especially the part about not needing to be on every platform. One of the things your blog highlights is the 80-20 rule.
Right, 80% valuable content, stuff that really helps your audience, and only 20% promoting your affiliate products.
And you even give an example in your blog, promoting a weight loss supplement without sounding, salesy.
Yeah, like instead of making crazy promises, you highlight the benefits. Talk about how it fits into a healthy lifestyle, that kind of thing.
Exactly. You build trust that way.
Yeah.
And your blog also emphasizes the importance of choosing platforms that don't demand you to be posting every second of the day.
Absolutely. It's about working smarter, not harder.
Exactly. You actually champion Pinterest as a potential gold mine because of, what is it? It's like search-driven nature.
Exactly. Unlike platforms where posts kind of just vanish into the feed, Pinterest, it's all about discovery.
hmm
So those pins you create, especially, if they're really good and informative, they can keep driving traffic to your offers for months, even years.
Wow. So you create a pin once and it just keeps working for you.
Pretty much, it's a great strategy.
I can see the appeal. I know you've mentioned that being on camera isn't really your thing.
Not really my favorite, no.
And your blog actually addresses that too. It suggests Pinterest is a great option for people who prefer to stay, behind the scenes.
Yeah, you can create these simple, eye-catching graphics with links to your products or reviews. No need to film anything.
That's awesome. So Pinterest could be a good starting point, but what if, like, you actually enjoy making videos, but you're not comfortable being front and center? You know what I mean? Your blog also mentions YouTube as another great option.
Oh, absolutely. And it doesn't have to be all about showing your face.
Right. Like, what are some of the examples?
Think like tutorials using screen recordings, product reviews with voiceovers, or even those, top 10 style videos where it's more about the information.
I love those. And just like Pinterest, YouTube videos, they stick around, right?
Mm.
You don't have to create something new every single day to stay relevant.
Exactly. One well-crafted video can generate passive income for months, even years, as people continue to find it through searches.
It's amazing. Okay, so we've got Pinterest, we've got YouTube. Your blog also mentions a bit of a hidden gem, Facebook groups. It seems a little counterintuitive, I guess, but I can see how being part of those like niche communities could be a great way to connect with potential customers.
Absolutely. It's all about finding those groups where your target audience is hanging out.
hmm
You become a valuable member of that community, and you make genuine recommendations when they fit into the conversation.
So it's like being the trusted friend who always knows the best products, not the pushy salesperson trying to force something on everybody.
Right. And the blog emphasizes the importance of, not chasing virality, but attracting the right audience. It's about building trust, not going viral.
Okay, so we've got Pinterest, YouTube, and Facebook groups as potential starting points. But creating content for all those platforms can still feel overwhelming.
It can be a lot.
That's where the one and done method from your blog comes in.
Yeah.
I love that idea.
It's all about efficiency. Basically, you create one high-quality piece of content per week. So that could be a video, a blog post, a really detailed Pinterest pin,
Yeah.
anything. And then you repurpose that content across different platforms.
Give me an example.
Sure. Say you have a long Pinterest pin with like 10 weight loss tips. You could turn each tip into a separate post for Instagram or a
Yeah.
Twitter thread.
Ah, I see. So you're not creating all this new content from scratch.
Yeah.
Smart. And your blog also mentions using tools to help with this.
Right, automation tools, yes. They can handle scheduling and repurposing. Take those repetitive tasks off your plate so you can focus on creating great content.
Okay, so far we've talked about choosing the right platform, creating valuable content, and using strategies like one and done to get the most out of your efforts. But there's this other element that can feel really intimidating, especially for beginners. AI tools.
Yeah, AI is a big topic right now.
It is. And I've seen some resources that talk about how important it is, for aspiring entrepreneurs.
It's true, but learning to use AI effectively is a journey, not a destination. It's easy for beginners to feel overwhelmed.
It is. It's like everyone expects you to be an expert overnight.
Exactly. But in reality, it's a skill you develop over time. Like one of the resources compares it to learning a new dance.
Oh, I like that analogy.
Right. It takes practice, patience. You're going to make mistakes. You don't become a pro dancer overnight. And you don't become an AI wizard overnight either.
That's a good way to put it. It takes the pressure off.
Definitely. One of the biggest hurdles I see, especially with beginners, is this fear of AI, this feeling like it's so complex.
Judgmental even.
Right, like it's judging you. But the resources really make it clear. AI tools like ChatGPT, they're not here to intimidate us. They're designed to empower us.
I love that shift in perspective. It's
Yeah.
like instead of seeing it as a threat, you see it as a collaborator.
Exactly. Think of it as a brainstorming partner who never runs out of ideas, or a writing assistant who can polish your content.
Okay, so give me a specific example. Let's say I'm stuck on a title for my latest YouTube video.
Yeah.
Could I ask ChatGPT for suggestions?
Absolutely. And it might just spark an idea you never would have thought of on your own.
That's wild. And you're saying it can go beyond just titles, too.
Oh, yeah. You can use AI to help outline blog posts, generate social media captions, even create scripts for those faceless YouTube videos we talked about.
Wow. So it really can streamline the whole content creation process.
It's a tool, just like any other. It takes practice, it takes experimentation, but the benefits for affiliate marketers, they're huge.
Now, I know you've been digging into some resources that really dive deep into how AI can be used for affiliate marketing.
I have. There are some really interesting ones out there.
One that caught my eye was the AI Affiliate Club.
Oh, yeah, the AI Affiliate Club. It's amazing. They have so many free training resources, all designed to help people succeed in the digital marketing world, specifically affiliate marketing.
I was looking at their website. They say they offer over 100 hours of training.
It's incredible, right?
It is, and it covers so many different skills.
And they have these specialized academies, too. Like if you want to focus on faceless content creation, they've got an academy for that. YouTube marketing, viral video editing, they've got you covered.
So no matter what level you're at, there's something there for you.
Exactly. It's like a personalized roadmap for your affiliate marketing journey.
And they also talk about specific programs that are using AI.
They do. One that I thought was really interesting is called Fast Forced Profits. They have this free AI social media posting tool.
I read a little bit about that. It actually creates the posts for you.
It does. Like you give it information, even media like images or videos, and it crafts these engaging social media posts, all tailored to different platforms.
So if I give it a link to my awesome Pinterest pin, it'll create posts for Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, all designed to drive traffic back to that pin.
Exactly. It takes the guesswork out of social media marketing, and it frees up your time to work on other things.
That's incredible. And that's just one part of Fast Force Profits. Didn't they also mention access to a safe list?
They do.
Yeah.
And it's huge, potentially over 1 million members.
Wow, 1 million people. That's insane.
It is. So you're getting your message in front of a massive audience, and they're already interested in making money online.
And I saw they have a bunch of other marketing tools too. Capture pages, ad trackers, rotators, you name it.
It's like the ultimate toolkit for affiliate marketers.
They really do seem to have thought of everything. And they talk about this 2x12 matrix, residual income, check matches. I have to admit, I'm not completely clear on how all that works.
Oh, the 2x12 matrix. Basically, it's a compensation structure. You earn commissions on the sales of your direct referrals and the referrals of those referrals.
Okay, so you build a team and you benefit from each other's successes.
Exactly. It's a way to leverage the power of your network and build a sustainable income stream. And they combine that with the AI tools, the massive reach of the safe list. It's a really interesting system.
It sounds like it. Now, of course, we're not endorsing any particular program here. We just want to share the information and let you decide what's right for you.
Of course, but I mean, based on what I've seen, it's definitely worth checking out.
For sure. Now, circling back to your blog, you also talk about the importance of community and finding mentors, right? Which I think is so important when you're working online. It can be really isolating.
Absolutely. Having a support system, especially as a beginner, it's crucial. A mentor can answer your questions, help you avoid common pitfalls, and just be there to encourage you.
It's like having your own personal cheerleading squad.
Exactly. And I know Fast Force Profits actually has a team leader, Jeff Amon, who's created a ton of training videos and resources specifically for their members.
Oh, wow. So he's really invested in helping his team succeed.
It seems like it. And that kind of support can make all the difference, especially in a field like affiliate marketing. It can be overwhelming.
And your blog also has some great advice on avoiding burnout, staying motivated, especially when things get tough.
It's so important. And honestly, the one and done method is a great starting point. Creating high quality content without feeling overwhelmed is key, but it's also about mindset. It's about self care.
So setting realistic goals, celebrating small wins, taking breaks when you need them.
Exactly. And remembering why you started this journey in the first place. What are your goals? What impact do you want to make?
It's easy to lose sight of that when you get caught up in the day-to-day stuff.
It is. And that's where having a mentor or a supportive community can be so helpful. They can remind you of your why and keep you focused on the bigger picture.
Now, before we move on, I want to highlight one more thing that you emphasize throughout your blog: consistency.
It's so crucial. Affiliate marketing, it's not about overnight success or magic formulas. It's about showing up consistently, providing value, building those relationships over time.
And that's where all these tools and strategies we've been talking about really come into play.
Exactly. The AI tools, like that social media posting tool from Fast Force Profits, they can automate those repetitive tasks. So you can free up your time and energy.
To focus on what matters most, right?
Yeah.
Connecting with your audience, building a sustainable business.
Exactly. And having a supportive community, a mentor to guide you that can give you the encouragement and accountability you need to stay consistent.
So it's like having a system, a roadmap, and the right people by your side.
That's a great way to put it. It's about putting all the pieces together.
Okay, so are we ready to put all these pieces together and start, actually seeing results?
Let's do it. We've covered so much. Platforms, content creation, AI, the works. It's time to get tactical.
I agree. So what's the very first step someone should take after listening to all of this, of course?
It all starts with picking your platform. You've already given this some thought, right? Especially in your blog post. You talk about Pinterest, YouTube, Facebook groups.
Yeah, I'm still leaning towards Pinterest, to be honest. I'm not a fan of being on camera, but I love researching and writing.
Pinterest is perfect for that. And remember, it's visual, but you can use tools like Canva to create those pins, even if you're not a designer.
Oh, good. My design skills are pretty much non-existent.
Don't worry about it. Canva is super easy to use, tons of templates. You can make your pins look really professional. And you had a great point in your blog about focusing on those, what are they called? Long form pins.
Oh, right. So instead of just an image and a title,
Yeah.
you're giving people real information, value.
Exactly. It's like a mini blog post right on Pinterest. Think of it as creating a resource, something that solves a problem your audience is facing.
Okay, so give me an example.
Let's say you're promoting weight loss products. You could create a pin titled like 10 proven tips for losing belly fat without dieting.
Catchy. And then what? What goes inside the pin?
You list those 10 tips, maybe share some personal stories, experiences, weave in some links to relevant products, and make sure to add high-quality images, maybe even a short video, to really make it stand out.
Okay, I create the pin, I make it look nice, pack it with value. What's next?
Now we bring in those AI tools. Remember that social media posting tool from Fast Force Profits?
Oh, yeah, the one that creates posts for all the different platforms.
That's the one. So you plug in your pin link, and it generates posts for Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, you name it.
So while my pin is doing its thing on Pinterest, driving traffic from search, I have all these other posts going out, reminding people about it, bringing in even more views.
Exactly. It's a multi-pronged approach.
I love it. And then while all of that is running in the background, I can focus on creating my next piece of content, maybe a YouTube video.
Now you're talking. And remember, we can use those faceless options. What about a screen recording tutorial? Something that shows people how to use Canva to create Pinterest pins.
Ooh, that's actually a really good idea. It ties in perfectly with everything else.
Right. It's all about creating the system where everything works together.
And of course, I can use that AI tool to promote the video too. This is really starting to click for me.
You're getting it. But remember, it's about balance. That 80-20 rule we talked about. Don't let those promotions take over.
Right. I need to make sure those affiliate links are there to help people, not just, constantly trying to sell them something.
Exactly. The majority of your content should be about building trust, showing your expertise. Those promotions will be way more effective when they're part of that bigger picture.
This makes so much sense, but I'm not going to lie, it still feels like a lot.
It's okay to feel that way. It's a process, not a race. You don't need to master everything overnight. Just embrace the journey, experiment, And don't be afraid to ask for help.
And that's where resources like the AI Affiliate Club and programs like Fast Force Profits can be so helpful.
Absolutely. They provide the training, the tools, the community, everything you need to succeed.
It's like having a whole support system in your corner.
Exactly. And remember, this isn't just about the technical stuff. It's about connecting with people, building those relationships, providing real value. If you do that, the results will come.
That's such a good reminder. Thank you. Honestly, this has been incredibly helpful.
My pleasure. And to everyone listening, you've got this. You can build a thriving online business. It takes effort, it takes strategy, but it's definitely achievable.
And don't forget, there are tons of free resources available at the AI Affiliate Club. Check them out. It might just be the key to unlocking your success.
Happy marketing, everyone.
Thank you for joining us on this deep dive. We'll see you next time.